Welcome everybody, we have a brand new smartphone here, or you have already seen it in my YouTube channel, but now we are shooting an unboxing since we got one at the event, a Huawei P9, not the P9 Plus, which is a little bit better, but the P9 is also a beautiful smartphone when it comes to camera. We have here a Leica camera, or a Leica sensor and Leica lenses built in, and not only one but two. It's a dual camera device, so we can shoot beautiful pictures at day and perfect also at night, since one of the sensors and one of the cameras is monochrome, so black and white. It just lets more light in, like the sunlight or the moonlight or any light that's going on into the sensor, and it helps also the regular second camera or the first camera to shoot nicer pictures in dark. So the phone is available in multiple colors. Here we have the white one. Mystic Silver is the name of the white one, but it's also available in black, for example, which I also have already here unboxed. I will show that to you in comparison in a second, but let's first see what's inside the box of this beautiful device with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal memory. It's also available with 4 gigs, the regular P9, but the P9 Plus is only available with 4 gigs of RAM, for example, in the US and Europe. In Asia it will be also available with 3 gigs of RAM, so yeah, watch out for that. In terms of speed, there could be a little bit of a difference. So once we open it up, it says Huawei design right here on the inside of the package, which is quite interesting, but it also says it as usual also right here. So beautiful package as usual, and for a beautiful phone, which I will just put to the side for now, since we want to see what else is inside the retail packaging. Almost retail, since it hasn't gone to retail. We'll do that in a few weeks in the beginning of May. So we have, as usual, here the 3 little packages. Let me just take them out, and let's start with the biggest one, which usually holds the manual. And in this case it doesn't hold a manual, since, as I said, it's not in the retail yet, but we have here the SIM removal tool, which will be handy obviously for adding our SIM cards. Then what we have here is 2 little packages. You can see, for one is the charging cable, or charging adapter actually, says Huawei on top, 1 USB port right here, and then on the back we have 2 amps at 5 volts, so 10 watts. For the 3000 mAh battery you need therefore around 1.5–2 hours to charge, and with this little adapter, which is time-wise alright. Then let's check out this little package, which holds a USB cable, and this is not a regular USB to micro USB cable, it's USB to USB Type-C, which is the new USB that you have seen maybe on the new MacBook, and maybe on the future iPhones you will see this reversible USB, which is quite nice. It's a white cable, USB 2.0 actually in terms of transfer rate, not the fastest or just the same speed as we had it before, but now it's reversible, so it doesn't matter which way you will plug it in. Then we have the headset, which is some kind of earpod clone, you could say. It's not really in-ear, deeply in-ear, just regular in-ear. And then you have a non-golden plug here with yeah, just a remote also to answer your phone calls, which also has plus and minus for volume, which is nice. Not all the phones have that. And then we have the phone itself, which I will just take out of the package here. Let me just slide it out of this wrapper, if it's possible at all. Here we go. Here we have the beautiful Huawei P9. Don't mind the line, I can just actually clean it up and then it will look nice again. Here we go. Huawei P9 in white and the Huawei P9 in black. As I said, it's available also multiple other colors, but I think these will be the most popular ones. And then you can see on the back how the Mystic Silver and you could say Space Gray, but there's probably some kind of different name, like some kind of other gray. You can see here the beautiful 2 dual Leica back cameras with dual LED flash and the laser sensor for focus. Then also here the little fingerprint reader. Now the fingerprint reader is not only a fingerprint reader you can use like this to unlock your phone, but you can also swipe, for example, from the top to the bottom to get down the notification bar, and all kinds of other nice gestures are possible here with this one that we have learned with the Huawei Mate S. More about that in my full review video. So the phone itself looks beautiful from the front, also with a nice and sharp front camera. Here a few sensors and a speaker. On the bottom you have here then your USB Type-C connector for data transfer and charging, then the headset jack, speakers and a little microphone. On the side you will see that we have the SIM card and micro SD card slot in one. In some countries it will has also dual SIM card. If you use two SIM cards then you don't have the extra memory to expand, so no micro SD, then you have to decide if you want two SIM cards or one SIM card and one micro SD. Then on this side you have the volume rocker and the on and off switch. Now the on and off switch is something that you probably won't use that often, since the phone will right away know when you have your finger on here to unlock the phone itself. You don't have to press the on and off switch all the time, which is also quite nice. If you want to see it in action already, I booted it up and set it up here, for example, in the black version, and I can show you guys a little bit also with the camera. For example, on the back looks quite nice in terms of quality, and also with the front camera. Turn it around, just a quick peek here, for example, of how good the front camera would be, but more about that soon in my other videos about the Huawei P9, a beautiful slim and light smartphone with 5.2-inch Full HD display. It's not too big. We have also comparisons in my YouTube channel with the Samsung, Sony, Apple and other phones that have about the same size. For example, the iPhone 6s, not the Plus, has about the same size in terms of device size, even though this has a much bigger screen and the resolution is also about the same. So check that out, for example, with a camera comparison on my YouTube channel out soon. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs and this was the Huawei P9 in a short unboxing video here at home in my garden.